Okay, try keep because I just started a new stream, and we'll see what happens. It's doing the connection unstable thing again. How can the connection be unstable?
I have no idea. That's what I'm saying. I don't know enough about the. Okay, so here's the second one.
It should say second attempt.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it look bad or? Mia!
Right now, not live. Wait, now it is. It can't make up its mind whether it wants to be in live or not, so it's bouncing back and forth.
Okay.
So it's out of live. It blurs out.
Mia.
It jumps back into live. It blurs out.
Okay, Mia. I know I was trying to shut down the other one and I can't get it to shut down. I don't know what's going on with it. It's going now. See, my picture got all my screen got all pixelated and the sound went out and some people lost picture and some people were fine. It's just so, I don't know. Some people can get me and some people can't see me, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. Thinking about just uploading videos. Now it says my connection is unstable. If it goes out, please let me know. I mean, if stuff starts, pixelating and just starts buffering a little.
So I went back in the first one and told everybody to close out of it and jump into this one.
Okay, thank you.
Well, anyone's still there.
Yeah. Yeah, Mia, I'm thinking it might be the time of day. Maybe we should do a later one because right now it seems like this is a really busy internet time. It's like rush hour on the freeway. I guess on Sundays it's just everybody's volume down here. Okay, so I'm turning my phone volume down. Would someone call me later? Yeah, that's what Mark thought, Mia. That it was just everybody trying to use it all at the same time because there's only so much room. It's a lot of room, but yeah.
So you know, according to the old or the first chat, the first stream, you're still in chat.
Oh, you're kidding me.
So am I.
Oh my God. Hey, Rosemary, thank you for coming back. And I went back in I went back in. So. Oh man. Okay, well, going to do this one with the moon. That's what I'm going to do. I should have picked one with a bigger face, but because I like to do skin and stuff like that. But this will be okay. I think I am going to start with blues. Blues. Let me get a bunch of blues because I like blue. It's not my favorite color, but oh, thank you, Rosemary. We have fun. Oh, we really, really do. Okay, I'm gonna try to stay in frame here. Start with this light color. Get my little trash can. Got this little 2 foot by 1 foot space to work in. It's great. So get out of there. I'm gonna start real light with this light blue around her right here. Since this is the this picture represents the symbolism in it represents the moon and water and dreaming. And so in light of that, I'm going to use blues, purples, maybe a little bit of, I don't know, violet. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes. But for this first layer, I'm going to do a really light blue. This is iced blue. And it's the Derwent. I don't know if you guys, can you see this? Ah, Kellyas. Hi, guys. It's good to see you. He's guarding the truck. It's his job. Guarding it against the thug sparrows and the trouble. I barely can see this color, but it's really, really light, a very delicate light blue. It's really pretty, but it's not meant to show up really well. So it's just a like underpainting thing, which I like to do because then I can blend.
And pixelate it.
Okay. Oh, man. So how many of you have a good picture? If you do have a good picture, let me know. If you don't have a good picture, Mia, it was really a quiet New Year. It was very quiet, and I like it that way. The only thing that happened really was we were sitting. That was the night we had the fire pit, wasn't it, Mark?
Yep.
Yeah, we started a fire in our little fire pit out in the back in the backyard, and we're sitting out there and we're all quiet and talking and having a nice time together, and it was nice. And then somebody lit a really huge firework and it exploded almost over our yard, and it was freaking loud and it scared the piss out of me. And I don't know, it made me so angry. I was like, I get it. I know it's New Year's Eve, but it's not midnight yet here, and you people just scared the crap out of me. So, I was just like, Grr! I don't know. It just scared me. You know how you get when you get scared and startled by something? It's just, oh, especially if you know that they know it's going to startle some people. And of course, how could you not know, right?
Because they're idiots.
They're idiots. Okay.
What's the name of the coloring book you're in?
Oh, the coloring book that I am in right now is Hanna Karlzon's Spirit Animals. I absolutely adore this coloring book. This is it. It's just, I love it. It's yummy. Netamo, hello again. Yeah, man. Oh my God. And you know, the sad thing is though that our dog he's getting old and deaf and he didn't even react, but the cat was like, yeah, she was a little bit miffed. Hey, Mark, can you come and get him, please?
Sneaked it out on me.
Yeah, he did. Thank you. So yeah, the dog was in here sleeping and the dog was sleeping on his blanket and didn't even hear the loud boom. And the cat was sleeping on the dog's pillow and I walked in and she looked at me like, you did that, didn't you? It was you. She's just like that. She's a touch me not. She's one of those cats that if you like Shalene, like, you know, if you pet the cat too much, they bite. That's what she's like. She's you can pet her as long as she says it's okay. And she doesn't even give you the tail thrashing, you know, warning. She just kind of bites. So yeah, she doesn't lay her ears back or anything. She just kind of, nah, which is a little disturbing.
Carla says it's a lovely stream before she has to go to sleep.
Aw, well, thank you. I hope you have sweet dreams when you're sleeping. Going real light, real light. Something on my table shifted, and now every time I get to coloring really fast, it something over here wiggles, and I have no idea what it is because there's so much stuff over there. Oh my God. I'd show you, but I'm embarrassed. Although, oh, thank you. I'm glad I have a relaxing voice. I don't, of course, it's been with me for over 50 years, so I don't really see that, you know. I don't get it, but I'm glad you think so. I think I'm able to help people relax. That's cool. Okay, I think I've got my light layer in. And let's see. I think what I'm going to do is something really crazy. And I'm going to take this. Oh, that's pretty. That's indigo. And that's Prussian. And that stinking color as indigo. Indigo is a little bit bright. Okay, I think I'm going to go with the indigo. It's really, really dark. And what I'm going to do is go around the outside of the light color that I just put in. Because I want to blend it toward her, but I want it to be lighter toward her, as if she might be glowing a little. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go real light again. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Okay. That's really dark. But I like it. It's a beautiful color. Ultramarine is a beautiful color also. Perhaps I should dig that out. I'm kind of using, I watched this tutorial that Color with Claire did about how to do glowing stars in the sky. Ooh, that's what I should do. No, but focus. Anyway, and I'm kind of doing the same sort of technique, not the same technique because her colors were different, although not all of them. She did use darker blue. But if you guys want to know how to color stars, like glowy stars in a night sky, go watch that video. It's really, really good. It's just really good.
Who did it?
Color with Claire. Mark's going to try and look it up, I think. Oh, yes. Yeah, Derwent is really, really nice. Definitely Rosemary. It's like Prismacolor is what I go to, and I like to use Prismacolor because they're not as expensive. You know, you can use them until they're nubs and you don't have to feel guilty about it. The Derwents are a little bit more expensive, and so I don't use them very, very often because I don't want to wear them down because, I mean, you know, if I'm going to use them, I'm going to wear them down because I like coloring with them so much. So I'm going to save them a little bit and kind of just go with the Prismacolors most of the time. But I wanted to do something different today, so I figured I'd do this. I'm just kind of blending it in, blending it up and out toward the middle. I love these skulls. I collect bones, so pictures with skulls, I kind of like them.
I don't have to remember the name of that either.
The tutorial, I think the tutorial is glowing stars or something like that. Look in playlists and go to tutorials if she's got a tutorial playlist.
I don't see anything that says playlist.
Oh, it should be on her homepage. I'll show you when we get off the stream. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Zealy Green's in.
Zealy! Hello. We are coloring in Hanna Karlzon's Spirit Animals. And this is, and I'm using Derwent. At the moment, I'm using Color Soft, but I also brought out my Light Fast. Color Softs are delicious. I just think they're wonderful. But I love Derwent, so, you know. And if I sound scratchy and sniffly, my allergies are still kicking my butt. So, unfortunately, and generally I get sinus infections. So I've been really careful because if I get sick, I'm not sure. Even with a little sickness, like a little cold, I'm not sure where it would, if I would end up in the hospital because I don't have a spleen anymore. So, and apparently your spleen is what helps you, it aids in helping you fight off colds and flus and stuff like that. So I'm supposed to get some kind of shots every 6 months. I'm overdue for that. I don't know what's going on with my doctor. Anyway, so yeah, I've been really careful and staying away from people who have colds already, trying not to get a sinus infection because generally that turns into bronchitis with me because I have breathing difficulties. I have asthma really bad. So, yeah, let's just hope that doesn't happen because I really hate being sick. And not that I feel super good these days, but it's better than having the flu or a cold or something. That's for sure. Hello, Sue. Glowing flower lanterns. Oh. I should, Mia. I should fire my doctor is what I should do. I was already talking about that because they're like, and you know, it's not even really the doctor. It's the office help. And it's like, I told the doctor, it was really sad. The last time I talked to the doctor, oh, actually, it's one of the partners. She's a nurse practitioner. I was like, you know, your office help leaves a lot to be desired in the area of competence. And the last time I talked to you, what's her name? I forget her name, but I mentioned her name to the doctor. I said, I don't think she's all there. And I really hate to say that, but I really don't think she's all there. One time when I picked up the phone, she was on the other end singing. And I'm like, not professional, sweetheart, not professional. Yeah, I have a oh, holistic oncologist.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really cool, but I haven't heard from her lately either, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, look at that. I took out ultramarine without even thinking.
Diamond painting dreamer is in.
Hey, diamond painting dreamer. Oh, you have the same issues with your doctor or with allergies? Oh, Waterhammer. Was she a good singer? Yeah, yeah. Diamond painting. Oh my gosh. Fire them all. You know, Mia, sometimes I don't think that they realize they're not we're not working for them. They're working for us. We hire them. And sometimes I think that they forget that. You know, doctors' offices and doctors, they forget I could go to anybody. I don't have to hire that person, you know? It's not like I'm paying them, but still, it's me, it's my body, you know? So I'm taking the ultramarine and I'm just going to go real lightly and bring the color in a little bit more because the ultramarine isn't quite as dark as the indigo that we were just using. So I'm making kind of a frame around this. Does this not say color soft? Yes. Somebody tell me to shut up. March, don't. Does it work? So here's the extent of our Christmas decorations. One Christmas wreath that I made last year, one sugar plum fairy porcelain, sugar plum fairy, it's about, I don't know, 7 inches tall, and a strand of lights around the living room with 5 clear plastic icicles hanging around the living room. That's it. That's all we did. And it's really funny. We had one of our best friends came over and visited us and she's like, she comes in and she goes, oh, you decorated. And I was just like, oh my God, are we that bad? Oh my goodness. It was funny. I didn't giggle while she was here, but if she had only known that that struck me so funny, she probably would have giggled too. She's pretty easygoing.
Is that Bobby?
That was Bobby, yeah. Our friend Bobby.
Sounds like her.
Yeah. She's so cool. She's what? How old is she? 76 or something?
Yeah, something.
She's the sweetest, coolest person. She's so generous and just intelligent. I could talk to her for hours. In fact, I have talked to her for hours. So yeah.
Joanna says she always thinks George was the doctor. He can sniff out a phony in a second.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Good boy, George. Yes.
By the way, you're out frame and oh my God, it's pixelated.
Is it? How many of you guys are? Can everybody see? What I mean, not like have a picture, but can you see detail in your picture, or are you all pixelated? Because Mark's having a lot of trouble on his. George always goes to the doctor. Yeah. Sounds awesome. Less to take down. I know, Hasu. I put more up at Halloween. But I don't put anything up that's really hard to take down either because
Everybody's got pixelation.
Oh man. Everybody has pixelation?
Yep.
It was fine just a few minutes ago. Well, no, it wasn't fine. It was just not bad for everyone.
However, Joanna says that your voice is coming through.
That's good. That's good. Shall I sing?
Yes, you should.
No. It's a little foggy. Okay. Select my phone. Oh man. Blurry from time to time. Pixelated. Oh my goodness. It's okay. Oh, Joanna, you're so beautiful. I mean, it was simple, and I liked that. But the colors and the way that the front is just super, super. I mean, ask Mark. I was like, wow, that's so pretty. Because I don't like, I don't like a Christmas card with a whole busy. This one is just really elegant, really nice. So guess who got up at 3:30 this morning? Yep, this girl. I couldn't sleep. I got up and I just couldn't go back to sleep. And I just got up. And I was trying not to wake Mark up. And I think I still woke him up at 5. Fail.
It happened.
Oh, I was trying not to if it makes any difference. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this. Where is my icy blue? Iced blue. I'm going to kind of blend this a bit because I have a nice frame going on here and it's going to be darker, but I kind of want to put in another layer of the lighter blue because it's going to be blending it. So, oh yeah, I got the card. Oh, definitely. I left you a message. Maybe I didn't actually send it. Yeah, I left you a message. Oh, Corolla, I love you too, sweetie. Thank you. How did I fix it last time? I went in and I changed some of the settings, and apparently it worked because it was fine. Now, I don't know if when you turn your computer off, all those settings go back to the way they were. So I didn't check. I just assumed, a stupid thing to do, I know, but that it was all going to hold because I clicked save. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I need to do that every time I want to live stream. And that kind of was a question. I can't imagine that.
They say the sound is coming through fine.
Yeah.
She wants to know what kind of pencils you're using.
These are Derwent Color Soft pencils. I also have brought out my Derwent Lightfast pencils in case I want to use those. But so far we're just using Color Soft, which I adore. They're amazing.
Well, Corolla's got a good spin. It'll be a big surprise when you finish coloring this.
Yes, it will for everyone, including me, because I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm just putting color on it. Oh, the sound is really clear. That's good. Well, that's good. A big surprise. Yeah, Mia, I'm thinking maybe it didn't save the settings. So I guess I'm going to have to just maybe the day that I'm going to do a live stream, go back in and check them and make sure if I can remember. Because, my brain, I don't know. Post-it note. Definitely post-it note.
I'm beginning to wonder if it's that autofocus.
Well, I turned off autofocus.
Oh, you did? did?
I did, and it didn't make any difference,
Oh.
except that it wouldn't focus. So I turned it back on so it would focus. So I don't think the autofocus would have anything to do with the system, though. The autofocus is like in-house, and what's going on is not in-house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do, but I don't know. I mean, like I said before, I don't know enough about the system to even hazard a guess anymore.
Right. I don't think the autofocus would matter. That shouldn't make it. That Deidre?
Deidre.
Hey, Deidre, you made it. Woohoo! Sorry about the picture. Let me know. Hey, Deidre, can you see the picture okay?
Earl says you can always tell a joke. Tell him that joke you know.
Excuse me, what?
The line from Batman.
That joke, you know.
Yeah, it's what he tells Alfred.
That, like there's one joke.
Right, exactly.
Color.
Now, why in the hell is it?
Why? Because it said idiot or something, I think. We're fixing that, Joanna.
No, we're trying.
Well, he's trying. There. Oh, another moderator just handled this. It's blurry. Oh, dang it. I'm sorry, Deidre. I am having so much trouble with YouTube. I can't even begin to tell you. I went on before last week. Diane, I know what you mean. I know. I listen more than I watch too. But yeah, I went on last week, and was it last week that everything was fine and I did the whole stream, and I was so thankful and grateful that everyone just hung on, and came back and everything, and now here we are again, and this stream is just totally screwed up again. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm not a tech person. I don't know how to fix it, and I don't know what to look at. So I was telling everybody that I have to, I'm going to have to just read through everything. It's going to take a little bit to read through everything, because I'm going to have to not just read through it, but translate it into non-tech-ese, because of my non-tech background.
Anita says it's still funny.
Well, that's good. Cool.
And I agree.
Yeah.
We can chat, and people can color, and
We can color. This is true.
So at the very least, there's camaraderie, if not visual.
It's true. This is true. We can hold a conversation.
And I'll be right back. Puppy needs to go.
Okay. Mark's going to take the puppy out. Okay, let's see. What is this one? Indigo again. And what is this one? This is the Prussian blue. I think I'm going to go back to the ultramarine and make more of a dark frame with the ultramarine. And then I'm going to go over that again with the indigo, because I want this to be really dark. Well, I don't want it to be dark. I want it to be rich in color. I want it to be very rich in color around the outside, and then lighter around the inside toward her body. Oh no. I think the cat is drinking Mark's water. That cat, she is something else. He turns his back for 2 seconds and she drinks his water right out of his cup. Oh, so while their ER crew was here, George tried to help one of the Shame on George. Shame on him. Oh my God. That is so funny. Fluid. Sweet. It's always good to have an open mind. So I don't know if you guys can see all of everyone that came in. Hello, and thank you for being here, even though the picture is crap. I apologize and don't know what to do about it. I am coloring in Hanna Karlzon's Spirit Animals. And the picture I'm coloring is toward the back. It's like a double page spread, but they're individual pictures, and it's the woman that is standing with the ram skulls. She's doing motions with or symbols with her hands. So that's the picture that I'm coloring. It's intrigued me since I saw it the first time, and I really like the picture because it's not common. It's not your run of the mill picture that you see a lot of the time in coloring books. And especially not in a Hanna Karlzon coloring book. Usually it's very floral and magical, but not so ceremonial. So our house has been at a lovely 65 degrees. I am enjoying it. I love being bundled up in a sweater. So I'm taking advantage of this every day because winters here are very short. And, oh, Deidre, how's your daughter? She was sick. He's a perv. Oh, my goodness. Yes, Mia, the cat is very sneaky. So was it Aaron that was sick, Deidre? I think. Deidre's got the coolest kids. That is so good to hear. Oh my gosh. I hate it when kids are sick. It's like when your pet is sick, you know, sometimes they can't tell you. Sometimes they can't express it. I don't feel good. It's all I can tell you. And I get it. But it's always good to know what's making you feel bad. Oh, let's see. The Coloring Book Nook is live. Yeah, stop the world. Yep. Oh, I quarantined her. Oh my God. That is so, it's a good idea, but poor thing. Aw. Yeah, my mom never did that. She was just like, yeah, if you get sick, you get sick. I guess after there was a big year difference between me and my next oldest sister. Me and my little sister were really the youngest, and out of 8 kids. And my next oldest sister is 7 years older than me. So she had kids twice. She didn't just have 8 kids. She had my 6 older brothers and sisters, and then they were all capable of pretty much handling stuff themselves. Then she had me. And then she had my little sister. And that, it was like having a second run of kids, you know what I mean? Like a second litter. Anyway, so I don't even remember where I was going with this. Oh, my mom never quarantined. Hey, Mousy. Hey, Mousy Deb. Oh, good. Naps are wonderful. So, yeah, my mom was just like, yeah, you know, by the time me and my little sister came around, she was just like, whatever, you'll get over it. We had to be like bleeding out our ear to even be looked at. Otherwise, mom was like, oh, whatever, you're not hemorrhaging from your nose or, you know, hacking up a lung or anything. You're fine. Which was a really horrible way to look at it because I had asthma from the time I was very young. And after doing some research when I got older, because my kids have asthma too, it said that if you can control it before it becomes really bad, then it won't become really bad. It will be as bad as it gets under control. So if my mom had been watching out and had not let me get a really, I got really sick one time. I think it was about 11, and I don't know what I had. It was some kind of a upper respiratory deal, and it could have been an infection, but I can tell you that with the asthma, all I wanted to do was sleep, because when I slept, I knew that I was breathing. When I woke up, I would get one deep breath and then my lungs would try to close up, and it was really scary. And that was my severe asthma. It was becoming more and more severe because it was being untreated. It was being left untreated. So if you leave it untreated, this is what I found out later. If you leave it untreated, then that becomes your asthma norm, so to speak. Because if it gets really bad and it's as bad as it can get, that's how bad it's going to be for the rest of your life, and it leaves you vulnerable. I mean, it's damaging your lungs. So that's what happened to me. So yeah, it's but my mom didn't really, you know, she didn't I don't know if it was because she didn't believe the doctors, or she just didn't want to bother with it anymore, or she was weird.
So you thought our cat was sneaky? I just said that Halo opens the fridge by himself.
Somebody's cat opens a refrigerator?
Yeah, cool.
Girls, your cat opens it? Oh my God. That is sneaky.
We were talking about the kids and all, and the Joanna said that her dad was in World War II home with the paratrooper. So when he came home, mom and dad got busy. She had 3 kids, had a 7-year break, and then had 3 more.
Oh my God. Wow, Joanna. Woo! Poor mom.
Now there's teamwork for you. Corolla says Balo opens the fridge and Gizmo steals the food.
Oh my God. Cats. It's like having really smart kids. I mean, really smart, small kids, you know?
Hey, if it wasn't for the fact that cats did not have opposable thumbs, they would rule the world.
They would rule the world if they had opposable thumbs. It is true. It'd be like Pinky in the Brain, but it would be real. So hopefully, you guys, I know that you're saying that this is cool because we can talk, and I agree. So I will continue to try to live stream, but I think I'm going to be making more videos, and I haven't been making more videos because I haven't felt really well, and I've over December I was really busy, so I was trying to take it. I've been really tired lately. I've been sleeping a lot, except for this morning. I woke up at 3:30, so that was different. But yeah, it's like the last 3 days or 4 days, I slept until like 8 or 9 o'clock. And I'm just like, what the hell happened to the day? Oh, wow. I'm so not used to this, because I was getting up at like 5 o'clock, which was fine. I mean, I don't go anywhere. And if I don't feel good, I can always take a nap. So, and I can't drive because of the whole diabetes thing. So yeah, I had a low blood sugar incident yesterday, and I knew I was having one because I was trying to write something down and I just couldn't do it. And that is scary. So yeah. So and I'm also going to try to go on other live streams more too, because I haven't been. And that's been because I haven't been feeling really well. So what I'll probably do is just go on and lurk, because A, I type really slow, and B, that way I can just kind of chill and color or whatever. Okay, I'm going to go back to my indigo, and I'm going to go a little heavier around the very, very outside. Michelle. Who's got 8 cats? Oh my gosh, Sue. Rescues, that's so cool. Yeah, Deidre, you know, it's so funky. I've been really, really tired. I just think it's because it all caught up to me, because I was waking up really early and trying to make all these holiday gifts, and I didn't even get all that done. We had people come in to visit, and I was like, I know why they want to come over. They want to come over to drop off gifts, and I feel bad because I don't have theirs done yet. So it was kind of weird for me, accepting and not exchanging. It was weird.
So Joanna asked if you drink juice when your blood sugar drops.
When my blood sugar drops, no, I don't drink juice. I need a fast acting. I guess I could drink juice, but it does crazy things to my digestive system. It's just pretty. I don't digest food the way that most people do, because I don't have I don't have my small intestine. I don't have a lot of my digestive tract anymore. I don't have a spleen or pancreas or a gallbladder. So I can't process fats. Carbohydrates are really rough. And so drinking juice is like, it's hard. So what I try to do is couple a fast acting sugar with a protein, like almond butter with sugar on it, real sugar on it, because that'll raise my blood sugar. It won't raise it really super fast, but it'll raise it. And it also gives me the protein that helps maintain. So I'm still not, I still don't have it fine tuned. It's just really, really hard. And when I have to have something to raise my blood sugar, I it makes me feel really, really bad. Like, almost like I I just need to lay down for the rest of the day. So it's just really hard. Um, I was drinking juice. I was drinking apple juice, and it just kind of messed me up. So I don't know.
I think it's too acidic.
Mark says it might be too acidic, and that may be true. I don't know. I love apple juice. I love all kinds of juice. I love food. Food. But I have to be really, really choosy because of my damaged digestive system.
But damn, we can do some turkey.
Yeah, I can eat turkey. Turkey has always been good for me. Now, the turkey soup I had yesterday, I made turkey soup yesterday. Love turkey soup. I think it might have been a little too rich for my system, because I boiled it down like 3 times to make the broth thicker, and it was so good. I drank a bunch of the broth because it was warm and good, and it felt good going down and everything. And then, yep, I think it was too rich. Still paying for it. Thank you, Mia.
And Joanna says you need to set an alarm on your phone to keep ahead of it.
To keep ahead of what?
The low blood sugar thing.
I never know when it's going to happen, Joanna. The blood sugar, I never know when it's going to bottom out. It's really hard to tell. It just happens, like, all of a sudden. Like, some days I'll have really high blood sugar. Yesterday was one of those days. I have no idea why. And because I didn't eat anything that was spectacularly different than any other day. Today, my blood sugar has been pretty much right on where it's supposed to be, which is cool. But I can never tell when it's dye, the radioactive dye intravenously, you know, that stuff. And they're like, well, if your blood sugar goes too low or too high, then we can't do it, but we test you right before. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. We'll just have to send you home and reschedule you. And I'm like, okay, you don't understand. I can't drive myself, and my husband has to take the day off of work. He has to take time off of work in order to get me over there. He just can't take the day off of work like at the drop of a hat. He's got to prepare for that. So it was like they totally didn't think it through, you know? And I was just like, oh, how do I explain this to you? So anyway, you know, it's just another challenge that I have to deal with, and so that's why I'm hoping that 2020 is better than 2019, because it has been, for the last year and a half, it's been really difficult to manage my health. And Mark does everything that he can. He really does. It's just there's only so much you can do. And what really snaps my thong is that I am not in control. Even less than ever in my life. You've gotten pregnant, you know that's going to happen. You go into labor, you have the baby, it's over. You can control the labor to a point, and then, you know, you have your baby. With this, no control. No, even with me taking the insulin the fast acting insulin, it expires after 4 hours. So I have to take it every 4 hours. But between that time, if I get a low blood sugar crash, I have to deal with that then. I mean, I can't just, you know, it knocks me off my schedule. It ruins my day. It makes me tired, blah, blah, blah. It's just really difficult. And I'm just like, I don't know. Some days I just want to go back to bed till next week because I don't want to deal with it anymore. On the upside, though, I have gained weight. So I no longer weigh less than 100 pounds. And no, you don't want to lose weight the same way I lost weight, because that hurts a lot. And you just feel crappy. Chemotherapy is not fun. Celine, my cat is being a land shark. She's cruising the kitchen right now. He's so cute. Land shark. Good night, Corolla. Sweet dreams. Have a good rest. And I hope that you wake up refreshed. Man, these pencils are awesome. Super soft. Lots of pigment. Really having to watch my pressure. But that's okay. That's good, you know? I can prove to myself, how adaptable am I? Hanging in, you betcha. It doesn't seem to matter, does it? Well, I'm trying to stay in frame anyway. So please remind me when I go out of frame. Because, I mean, you know, what if it stops and the picture miraculously gets clear for everyone? Then I want to be in frame, right?
True.
That would be a miracle, wouldn't it?
What's that saying? It could happen.
It could happen. Oh my goodness. Oh, so I saw this really cool thing on a video yesterday. Um, there's this, I watched Paper Outpost videos because she does junk journals, but she's got all these fantastic ideas. And she was showing this little gizmo thing that she found on Amazon. It's a microwave flower press, and it dries your flowers in like 2 minutes and presses them. And it's really, it was like, oh, hey, Rochelle. It's nice to see you. Sneaked in there when I wasn't looking. But yeah, it's called a Le Fleur flower press or something. And it's a frame of plastic with some felt or something inside and then clips. And all you do is you put your flowers between the felt and you put the clips, you put the pieces on over that, the plastic pieces. It's like a frame. And then you clip it down, it clips down tight. And you stick it in your microwave for a minute and a half, 2 minutes, depending on, how powerful your microwave is. And it just dries out your flowers in like 2 freaking minutes. And I'm just like, oh my God, that is so cool. Because I used, well, actually 2 journals that I made. One of them was for my daughter-in-law. And I was just like, I wish I had more. And without having to wait, I don't know, what, a month and a half, 2 months for them to dry inside a book, which I would do anyway. I mean, I just want to go out and buy a bouquet of flowers so I can, stick them in a book and dry them. But I was just looking at this thing going, that's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Way, way cool. And the great thing about it is that you can use these in resin jewelry. Oh, you know what, Joanna? I freaking do. They have a really expensive one, and they have one that's like a 5x5, which is only $30. And I'm looking at it going, that's the one that would fit in our we have this little itty bitty microwave. So I'm looking at it going, I need to get that. Yeah, I do. But it looks like so much fun. And resin jewelry is really not that difficult to make. And putting dried flowers in journals is not that. In fact, I want to do a tutorial video about how I did mine because I used an old pasta box with a window in it. And I just made like a window frame thing and covered it with some decorative paper and stuck that inside the journal. And it came out so good. And I was just flying by the seat of my pants because I'd never seen it done before. I just knew what I wanted to do. So I was thinking about making a tutorial video about how I did that because even though it's probably not a new idea, I have never seen anybody do that particular thing in a video on YouTube yet. Not that I've watched a bazillion videos, but
Yeah,
I
you
think,
have.
but I think it would be fun to make. Mark says, yes, I have. But I think it would be fun to make it, while, on video and just share that with everyone because maybe somebody hasn't thought about it. And then they can use it in their journal, and it'd be really neat. But yeah, it's super cool. I think everybody should have one. I mean, it would make putting together some resin jewelry with missed a spot, with pressed flowers really, really stinking easy, Not that that's what I was going to do because it's not, but yeah, it'd be neat. I'm just making the tips of this thing really, really dark. And let's see, is this my indigo? Yeah, it's my indigo. Still worth that the other parts look lighter, even if they are not specifically lightened up. But it's blending really well. On the upside, it's blending really well. Oh my God, I've been looking at everybody's pictures on Instagram. You guys, you're freaking talented, all of you. Really, really love seeing those pictures. It's amazing. So much talent and skill in this community. It's just such a pleasure to look at, such a pleasure to keep track of. I've been hearting your work, so like every time I see it, I do miss stuff because I have a lot of people in my feed, and I apologize for that. I try to catch everybody, but sometimes I can't. So I don't know. Tag me though. Tag me if you want me to see it. I don't care. Tag me all you want. I like it.
Me and Joanna think you should do that video, and Joanna says that you're such a natural teacher, you can make us think we can do it.
Make us think you can do it. You can do it. And thank you, Joanna. That's sweet. God, so nice. Everybody's so nice.
Mia says Sean did awesome on the new CK kit. I don't know what that is, but there you go.
Oh, I know he did. Oh my God. I saw that this morning and I was just like, oh, that's beautiful. Holy moly. Of course, I didn't comment.
Shame on you.
I know, shame on me. I hearted. There's so much. If I commented on everything, I'd be on Instagram for like 8 hours straight. I swear I would. Okay, that's a good frame, but I'm going to go back in with my ice blue. Is there a lighter blue? There is indeed. Let's see, what is this? Cloud blue. What's that? Baby blue. I think I like cloud blue better. Babies, I don't know. Glad I don't have any more babies, but I sure shit would like to have a grandbaby. Yes, I said the SH word. What's up? Mark's going out the front door for some reason.
You got something through Amazon?
I got something through Amazon. Oh. Oh. On the floor. It's fine. I don't see any packaging tape, so the cat shouldn't want to eat it. Right. Oh my goodness.
One can only hope.
One can only hope. She woke me up the other morning. Oh, actually, she woke me up last night at midnight because I left a turkey bone on the counter on a cutting board, and I accidentally covered it up with the hot pan holders, and I totally spaced that it was there. I didn't even see it. So, and I took it out of the soup when I was putting the soup away because I always use a bone in the soup because, you know, it makes the broth rich. So I'm laying in here and I'm like, what in the could she possibly be licking? Because I thought I put everything away. I did all the dishes and the sink was empty and I thought I covered the things that should be covered and sealed up. Sure enough, that bone was laying on top of the counter where she had been. And the funny thing is, she knows she's not supposed to be up there. So when I got up and I went in the kitchen and I discovered what she was doing, she took off really fast, like, here comes the mom. Run, or I shall incur the wrath of the mommy. Jack?
Yep, I'm working on it.
And it's lightening it up a little, but not much. I'm blending the edge color, which is indigo and ultramarine, and the next lightest color, which is iced blue, and I think that's it, iced blue. So, and then I'm blending all of those together toward the middle with this cloud blue because I just wanted it to be lighter, really light next to her body. And I'm thinking I'm doing okay. I wish you guys could see it because I like the way it looks, but I sure as heck would like some feedback.
Hey, try this. Take a minute and bring it up to the camera and then bring it back down. See if that at least will clear it up long enough for people to see.
I don't know. Can anyone see that?
Still pixelated.
Oh, thank you, Mia. Oh, Rochelle, I love soup too. Amazon. Oh my goodness. Fat pencil. Yeah, they're a little larger than say Prismacolors, I think. Yeah, that's okay though. They're round though. They don't have angles, so they're a little different to hold on to. Not more difficult, I don't think, but that's just me. I'm used to Adventure was with graphite, and not all graphite pencils are created equal. Some of them are round and some are angular. Some are like, have a hexagon shape. So it kind of adapted to that. But on the upside of that, you can always tell what you're grabbing. Well, pencil wise anyway. Oh, thank you, Deidre. And Rochelle, thank you. The picture looks clearer. Woohoo!
Yeah, for a couple of seconds.
For a couple of seconds. Damn it.
Cat just tried to get in the cabinet.
Are you serious? Now the cat's acting up. She's trying to get into the cabinet. She can get into the cabinet. I know she can.
It's sad when you have to put child locks on your stuff because of the animals.
I had a cat. Her name was, what was her name? Gypsy. I named her Gypsy. She was a half black and white tabby, half blue point Siamese. She had really long, she was a fluff ball, man. She was really fun. She was smart and sassy, and she loved my Alex, and she learned how to flush the toilet. She didn't go on the toilet, but she did learn how to flush the toilet. She'd sit on the back of the toilet and just press on the lever with her foot. No kidding. The toilet would flush for no reason. Nobody was in there except the cat. Yeah, it was the first few times it happened. I was like, now I know I just saw somebody come out of the bathroom.
We had ghosts.
We don't have ghosts. We have a cat. Well, she was kind of white though. She was a like light smoky color. She was really beautiful. Blue eyes. Man, she was purty. It's our sliding glass door having a heart attack back there in the background. Fix it. He really did. It's just cooperating.
I did fix it. Then it got cold.
Then it got cold. The temperature changed. Okay, these are blending really well. Yep. Funny how the dog gets thirsty like right when you want to take him out. He's been in and out of the kitchen for the last half an hour and he finally took a drink of water. Crazy kid. All righty, let's go back to the indigo, and I'm just going to put like a nice dark blended thingy here. Like this. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm just putting in a darker frame, especially dark up near the points. And then there's little dots up there too as part of the design. I think I'm going to leave those and just put glitter gel pen on those later on, because I really think, I don't know, it looks kind of like a shield. So I'm thinking something that looks metallic would be really nice. Oh, Rochelle, this cat was really cool. She was very, very pretty. A fox image. Maybe your background will work for it. Fox, yes. I love foxes. They're so cool. Aw, Rochelle, that's cool. A lump in the bottom of the kid. That is so funny. Oh, Joanna, you know what? Animal fur is very intimidating. I know, man. I did a cat. Susan Karlzon, Ruby Charm Colors. She had this one. It was a little cat. It was like a library cat. It was really neat. The cat's wearing glasses. It was really neat. But yeah, that was like the first fur that I did in colored pencil. So I was just like, well, what do I do? And all I had to really go by was, I mean, there's tutorials and stuff, but I just kind of looked at everybody else's and I was winging it because I was I guess I was afraid to ask anybody. Everybody's always so busy, everybody's busy. Although I always say, I can help people. But that's because I love to teach.
Did you see Rochelle's comment about a bird?
Yes. I love animals. They're so fun. I don't want any more pets after the pets we have now, but yeah.
Except a bat.
A bat would be cool. Yes.
Or a raven.
A raven would be cool. Of course, that might be getting in over our heads.
We'll talk about intelligence.
No kidding, huh? We were watching a video about this paper outpost place on YouTube. Her name's Pam. She was doing the tutorial about the flower press, and she's got an African gray parrot. And the parrot, she lets it out of its cage because she doesn't have, as she put it, she can't stand leaving him locked up. And I get it. But there's this corner of her kitchen where the wall is being picked apart. The bird is literally destroying her wall. It's a little bitty bird and it's destroying her house. And she says, yep, if you get a parrot, just be prepared. It's going to destroy something. She said she had to block off part of her kitchen because it was crawling around underneath the cabinets where there's wires and stuff. And she was afraid that it was going to hurt him. He was going to hurt himself. Going back to ultramarine for just a sec so I can blend some of this because there's too much of a sharp line between the indigo and the lighter blues. So I'm just going to kind of blend this in a bit. I don't want a sharp line there. I just want it to go real soft. If you hear a crunching noise, it's because the dog is eating.
Oh my God, his uncle had a pet raccoon.
Oh my God, I heard those were kind of mean though. I guess if you raised it, it would be different, but still though, wild animal, right? Technically.
Rochelle says her bird's a bad shooter too, but she won't lock her up either.
Yeah,
She's
see.
had a bird for 16 years so far.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, it's a bird. You don't want to lock it up. You don't lock up your cat. Well, most people don't. Yeah, birds are. I don't think I'd want a bird as a pet. That it'd be waking me up at dark 30, and that wouldn't. I would not like that.
Mia says her uncle was a kid in Canada on the prairies.
Oh my gosh.
That's where the raccoon came from. Joanne, I'm right there with you. I don't do birds either.
Growing up when I was in high school, junior high, like a parakeet. She named the parakeet Steffi. And this parakeet was the coolest freaking bird ever. Stacy would fall asleep. And the bird, we had an alarm clock that sounded like a real strength bird chirp. And the bird learned how to chirp just like the alarm clock. So you guessed it, the bird would chirp like the alarm clock at random times. So imagine that.
One word. Freezer.
Freezer. Shut up. Oh my God. No. How about no?
So Rochelle said she's at a petting zoo, and Joanna says her friend has a big blue macaw
Oh.
that's got an attitude.
Yeah, macaw with an
I'm
attitude.
pretty sure all macaws have an attitude.
And this is what I was thinking too. Macaws, isn't their middle name Attitude?
Yeah, right.
We had a big blue macaw fly over our house one day. It was so weird because we could hear it in the trees, in the trees on the street behind us, and we didn't know what the hell it was. We were like, "What is making that god awful noise?" It was like screeching really loud. And next thing you know, this bird, and it looked like it could barely fly because its tail feathers were so long. It flies over our yard, screeching. And I'm just like, that's what that noise was. Imagine that. Apparently someone lost their very expensive bird. I bet they were sad. Oh no. Poor Georgie.
I don't know what the bird says now. Mia says that she loves what the bird says. I want to know what it says.
Rochelle, what does your bird say? Uh-oh.
I know, right?
No. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I think we've got a good,
Oh my God.
here.
So Mia says there was a missing dog that came home with another dog and a goat.
Oh, what? You couldn't tell the difference? What's going on? That's freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh.
I can just see this too. The dog came home and looked at her and said, "Mom, look what followed me home. Can I keep him?"
Oh, that's hilarious. He looks funny, but I swear I thought it was a dog.
And evidently George is drooling over you again.
George! He's such a good boy. Oh my goodness. Just want to smoosh on that puppy. Hopefully I wouldn't be allergic. So I'm going to start on her clothing, and I'm going to do purples for her clothing. Dark and light, I'm just going to grab a bunch. What happens? What?
Hang on, there we go.
George is in the room looking at you again. My girlfriend's on TV. A goat. The F word. No. Oh my God, Rochelle, that's freaking hilarious. Oh my God. Isn't it fun? Now, you know that someone around that bird had to be saying that regularly, right? That would have been me. Yeah, my bird would have a potty mouth. That's for sure. Yep. Oh my God. You guys are so fun. Oh my gosh, there's this color in this set, in this Derwent Color Soft, Loganberry. It's pretty neat. It's not really purple though. It's more like maroon. See, if I had a bird, we would get kicked off YouTube. Oh my God. How funny. You know what? I want to know what George would say if he could talk. And you're like, no. Okay, let's see. Which one's darker? Royal purple or purple? Purple. Oh, that's pretty. Royal purple. Well, they're about the same in darkness, but the purple is more red. What is this? Blackberry. I bet you blackberry's dark. Ooh, yep, I'm using blackberry. So we're going with blackberry in the Derwent Color Soft. And that would be number 280. You earned it. There you go. Yes, ma'am. Oh my God. And this is why I get along. Because we both think the same crazy things sometimes. That would be nice to have dogs that walk themselves and come home, just come home and they're all.
Growing up, we used to go up to the cottage.
Yeah.
We would turn the dog loose, and he would literally go run around out in the woods pretty much all day and come back at night.
Oh my God. I would have been worried. So what I'm doing with this blackberry color is I'm going around the edge of her dress, shirt, clothing. Let's just say clothing. It's general. It's a general term. And I'm just going to put down a dark light, blah. I'm putting down a border kind of thing, very lightly. There, that's what I meant to say. Around the edge of her clothing. Because I kind of want it to look velvety, maybe satiny, sort of.
Mia says that no, they are being warm and flat. And Joanna says that Fiona has a mouth on her. She has the look.
She has the look. Hilarious. And where did she learn that? Because I don't know about you, but my cat, I'm pretty sure that she learned that kind of look from me. Just ask Mark.
I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of look.
Because then he'd have to kill me. Gonna kind of go over some of the wrinkles too on her clothing. Oh my goodness. Oh, missed a spot.
Aww. Rochelle says you are a fantastic artist in colors.
You, Rochelle. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I am having fun, that is for sure. Aw, you guys, man, make me feel so good. Thank you. I hope you all feel good too. I hope you all come into this chat and leave feeling better than when you came in. That's what I hope. And I just colored something that I should not have colored. Okay, these don't erase quite as easily as the Caran d'Ache do, but that's okay. I'll just be more careful. Man.
You wants to know if you have the Tombow mono eraser.
Yes, exactly. That's the one I just used. Got that one right here. I don't know if you guys can see with the picture all messed up, but yeah, that's what I got. It's the 2.3. It's an amazing little tool. I love it. Tombow makes some really great stuff. Really, really enjoy their stuff. I mean, almost everything that I have tried or sampled from Tombow has been really good. Good quality. I don't think there's anything I hate. Let's see.
She doesn't use the pencil, but she does know about the eraser.
Yeah.
Michelle loves the markers.
The markers. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. I'm not very good with markers, but I do love those. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next lightest, and I think, let's see. I think we're going to go with...
Mia says she loves her markers, both water and alcohol.
Yes, you guys, I admire people who can skillfully use markers because that's something, I don't know. It's just, I guess maybe I'm a little intimidated because I don't know how to use them, but that's very cool.
Michelle says the markers are like paintbrushes.
Yeah, the Tombow, yeah, they certainly are. Hmm. There we go. Now it's got a point on it.
You can put an eye out with that.
Yeah, you'll poke your eye out, kid. So now I'm going to go around the inside of that border that I just put on. It's a really narrow, light border with the blackberry. I'm going to go around that border on the inside of that border with the purple. And it's just a little bit lighter. Oh my God, the dog is whining. He sounds so pathetic. But I'm still not putting a whole lot of pressure on because I want to be able to blend a little bit because the colors are so nice. I just want to be able to make them look rich and saturated and
So Mia says if you use the right paper to print on, they work easily. And Joanna says that she does pencil and then overlaid with gel pen. It's her blend sheet.
cool. I love it when people have their own little methods of stuff to do. That is awesome. And you both are like, I love you looking at your guys' work. I mean, wow. I look at it and I get all intimidated and stuff.
And Mia says, and from A Color for Life has a link to the paper.
Oh, way cool. I like her videos and her attitude, and I like the way that she says no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. That really impacted me. It was like, no matter what, just try to be kind, even if it's something small, because you never know. It could be something huge to someone else. Saying hi, Jack, is a whole. No kidding, huh? Jack was little. Little. I talk about him like he's my kid. He was a puppy. I took him to the college that I was going to up in Sholo, and he was only like, I don't know, 3 months old. And I was like introducing him to everybody because I wanted to socialize with people, not just animals. And so I took him to art class, and I had him in a kennel, and I kept him with me and stuff, and he was fine and all that. But I took him to meet the instructor, the professor, and he's this old guy with a big old scraggly beard, and he kind of looks like a homeless man, but he's not. I mean, he wasn't. His name was Carl. He was really cool, very, very, a very good teacher. Oh, who's this? And I'm like, this is my dog, Jack. His name is Jack. He's a Jack Russell Terrier. I know, not very original, blah, blah, blah. And, we got to talking. He goes, well, there's one thing you never want to say. At an airport. Hi, Jack. So that's funny. Oh, yeah, Mia. Hi, Jack. Ah, yeah.
I don't know where you want to go with this, but it's 5 o'clock.
Is it what? Oh, holy crap. I've been on for 2 hours, counting the first part, or counting the first part. I don't know. I guess I should think about getting off of here because there are other streams.
Yeah, this one's only been going for about 94 minutes.
Well, this particular one, but the other one was.
Right. I'm just letting you know all that.
Yeah. Mark just told me that we've been on well, this particular stream we've been on an hour and 34 minutes, but I've been on almost the whole 2 hours. So I know there are other people streaming, and I know that you guys probably would like to visit other streams. I mean, especially since I'm late, and the reason why I had to come on late, you guys, by the way, thank you for being understanding about that, is because my schedule got messed up today because I woke up so early, and when I take my insulin, I have to eat, and that was 2 o'clock. So I couldn't take my insulin and eat and live stream at the same time. So I had to postpone it for an hour. That's what that was all about.
She says she doesn't want to leave.
Oh my gosh. Well, we can stay on for just a little bit longer, I guess. Just a little bit. And
Oh, heck, why don't you just go to 2 hours on this one?
go to 2 hours on this one, Mark
Yeah,
says.
what the heck? I mean, what is YouTube gonna ban you?
No, it doesn't
Oh,
matter. Lots of people go over.
Well,
I
hey,
just,
you know, if people want to drop out and go to.
oh yeah, you guys don't feel obligated to stay here if there's somewhere else. You know, I'm not gonna take that personally. That's not what I do. I'm here because I want to be here. If you guys want to stay, fine. If you don't, fine. And whoever stays, we'll just continue on and have fun and conversation. And I'm going to keep coloring with my purple pencils.
It's not time yet. Get over here.
So yeah, I'll stay on for a little bit longer. That's okay. Hopefully, I will be able to do a video. There's a couple of things that I want to do tomorrow. And I don't want to upload them all at once, but, you know, have them ready anyway. So maybe I can get a little bit more video time in. Kind of wanted to do this is what I colored in October, November, December, because I haven't done one of those for that many months. So I was thinking about just lumping them all together, because there aren't a whole lot of things, because December was very, very other work and oriented. So I was definitely thinking about this is doing one of those, and including the books that I worked in as well, because there were some pictures and books that I did that I didn't show anyone yet. So that might be a nice little surprise. One of them is a watercolor, and one of the Momo Girl books. Okay, so, whoops, missed a spot. At least I caught it. At least it wasn't an ear, right? I just hate it when I miss an ear.
So Joanna says she's hoping to do her first live stream this week. She's kind of nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. You'll be fine, Joanna.
But you gotta let us know.
Yeah. Let us know when it's going to be, because we want to be there. Ah. Thank you, Deidre. Joanna, we want to support you. Definitely. Thank you, Mia, for saying that. Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. It'll be fun. You'll be addicted to it after the first 5 minutes, I swear. Let's see. What color next? Not royal. What's this? Bright lilac? No. How about this one? Let's see what this one, bright purple, looks like. I may have to blend that with something else. That's pretty. So if I go royal purple and I go over it with the bright purple, that looks really awesome. So I think I'm going to do that. That's what my next color, quote color, is going to be. It's going to be a blend. And I guess it really doesn't matter which one I start with, but just for the sake of caution, I guess, I will start with the, which one is lighter?
Oh, evidently Ann was talking about streaming again too, according to me.
Awesome! That'd be great if Ann streams. She's fun.
Joanna has to have John hook up the webcam for her.
Yeah, if he's tech savvy, that'd be cool, because, you know, it sucks to not be. So I think I'm going to go with the bright purple first, and then I'm going to go over it with the royal purple, because the royal purple is darker just by a little bit. So we're going to go kind of, oh, that's not sharp enough. We went half.
Wednesday.
Oh,
trying to get on Wednesday.
Oh, Ann is? Oh, cool. Wednesdays. That's awesome, Mia. Thank you for that, for letting us know.
And she has another channel too.
She has another, it's a coloring channel, isn't it? Or is it a diamond painting channel? I think I just subscribed to that.
Crafting.
Crafting. Excellent. What?
Joanna says, oh, he's the Rain Man. Give him a paper clip and he will build a computer. No, that's MacGyver.
That's MacGyver, yeah. Hey, Mark.
Yep.
Are you looking for the link?
If Mia can tell me what it's called, I can search for it.
Ask her.
I just did.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh. Duh. I'm a dork. Sorry.
But no, it was just a case of you asked me the question and I didn't want to leave you hanging.
Okay. What is my lightest purple here? My lightest purple is, oh, cool, pale lavender. Pale lavender. So I think I'm just going to leave the center of this garment, there, garment, uncolored, and then go in with the pale lavender in a minute when I get done with all of this. So yeah, I'm working on another altered book, guys, and I'm almost done. I'm decorating it now, and instead of cutting out a poem like I did on the first altered book, the Macbeth poem, instead of doing that, I actually used a fountain pen and wrote it on a piece of brown craft paper. And do you know that I didn't make one freaking mistake in the whole? I almost fell out of my chair because I always make mistakes when I'm writing. I always have to, like, you know, make the letter look like what it's supposed to look like because I wrote it wrong or whatever. Anyway, I didn't make any mistakes. And on that page, I drew one of my scraggly trees. So it looks really cool. Do you want to see? Oh, you can't see it. Shh. Maybe you can see it. I can show it to you. Let's see. See if I can. See if you guys can see it. This book is heavy too. It's got a lot of extra stuff in it. So here's my second altered book, and it's sort of like the first one in content. Oh, here it is. I don't know. It's my. I don't know if you guys can see that. Here's the poem. It's by Baudelaire. Charles Baudelaire is really dark. He's a really dark poet. I love his work. Oh my God, it's amazing. Anyway, there's this. And yeah, I should read it to you. This is called The Pagan's Prayer. Ah, damp, not yet the living coals. Heat once again my heart in thee. Voluptuousness, thou scourge of souls, goddess, incline thine ear to me. Spirit abroad in the bright air, flame in our dark and secret ways. Freezing, I bring thee, grant my prayer, a song of brass to bruit thy praise. Siren, be still, my sovereign. Keep thy kingdom, wear thy mask, whose mesh is half of velvet, half of flesh. Or pour me out thy heavy sleep in mystic and amorphous wine, phantom elastic and divine. I love that. Anyway, that is the poem that is going in that book. And I've got so much other little goodies in there. Just so fun. Oh my God.
You heard me, Candy.
Candy color. Hey, Selena! Woo! Good to see ya. So, Selena, is your picture clear or is it as messed up as everybody else's picture?
I guess somebody named Dusty is streaming. Mia says that she's upset.
Why is Dusty upset? It's not because of me, is it?
She's crying.
Why? What happened to Dusty? Mia?
Well, she may not know yet.
No, I know. Nobody's bothering her, are they? That would just really. Oh, thank you, Joanna.
Something happened in another stream.
Yeah, I'm sure. Ah, when people cry because they've been hurt by someone else, that just, I don't understand. I don't know. I mean, if somebody didn't mean to do it, then it needs to get talked out. But if somebody meant to do it, that just sucks. You know, sucks because we don't need to be mean to people. We're all connected and it comes around. And besides that, we don't need to be mean to people. It's not necessary. Just don't do anything. Just go away.
I don't get it either. This whole bullying shit that's been going on, that's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It
People are acting like freaking kindergartners.
Well, hopefully that's not what this is about. Hopefully this is completely unrelated because I was thinking that that whole thing kind of simmered down a little bit, and I'm hoping that it did. Okay, I think
You're
I'm
still blocked from that one channel?
Yeah, I am.
See,
Yeah, I know.
hiring small people with small minds.
I know you are. It bothers me too, but I just, there's nothing I can do about it. So I just kind of just roll with it, you know?
Leslie's on.
Leslie! Hey, hi. Are you at work? Who's bothering Dusty? We will set Mark loose on them. Oh man, Joanna, because that would end it right there.
Oh, it's Leslie's day off, and Mia says whatever it is, it's not good.
Oh no. Mia. And Leslie, I am glad that you have today off. I hope that you are okay. You are in Australia, are you not? I've been kind of keeping track of what's going on over there, and it's oh my God. I can't even put it into.
Sign off. She's gonna go be there for Dusty.
Okay, Mia, that's so sweet of you. Tell her that we all are feeling for her, and I hope she's okay soon. I don't even know what to say. It bothers me so much.
And if anybody else needs to go, then go.
Yeah,
Go.
right. If anybody else needs to go, it's okay. I mean, we're not going to take it personally. Just you do what you need to do.
Yes, Leslie is
In Australia, are you safe, Leslie?
150 firefighters from Texas to Australia for the fires.
Wow.
Oh, Joanna, I got it now. Okay, so Joanna sent, well, not Joanna, but Texas sent. Okay.
Yes, Texas did send. Joanna was mentioning that before, Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Leslie, we don't know for sure what's going on with Dusty.
Yeah, we don't know. But you know what? I really love this community, and I get just when people start mistreating other people, that's when my hackles get up. I mean, I'm super protective, if I like you, I will be super protective of you. And when that happens to people who don't deserve it, that's just, I get really mad. I get really upset because, I mean, even if I don't know you and you've been at the wrong end of the wrong thing because somebody mistook something you did or said as for something else and never bothered to ask and clear up the, air, that just really bothers me. I mean, come on. Isn't it more important that we get along than we fight? Isn't it? I think.
Joanna says she's gonna text her.
Yeah. I don't know, Leslie, if someone's bullying Dusty. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my God, Leslie, no. Oh, wow. You know what? You and everyone else there and the animals that are in the fire's way, everything, you guys are all in our minds and thoughts. And I don't pray, but I do send energy, and I think that it's basically the same thing. But I just want you to know that you guys are on my mind, especially those of you from this community that I know or are over there in Australia. That's so scary. Oh my God. I can't even imagine. Okay. All right. Oh, Deidre, I agree with you. It's just what? Why? Why? And if you think something happened, why don't you just ask the person that communicate?
Is Kenny in Australia? Joanna was asking.
Kenny in California, I believe. Yes, it is all about energy, Joanna. It is. No, yeah, Joanna, I think Kenny's in California. Okay, I'm still working with the blackberry, and I'm going around this the border of her fabric of her garment a little darker, so I can get contrast, because that's going to make the lighter inside area look lighter and more contrasty, which is what I want. Oh my God. Well, Leslie, keep people posted, really, because a drought also. Oh my God. Deidre, a little girl bullies your daughter? Oh,
I can teach her self-defense.
I'll take her by the scruff and shake her a couple times. I'll probably get put in jail for it. Oh, thank you. Leslie, can you see the picture okay?
Right now, it's actually a good picture.
Awesome. All right then. Sweet. Well, I'm just going to keep coloring here. I like the way her hands are. They look so delicate.
Yeah, I just noticed, if you look at her left hand at the base of the thumb.
There's only 4 fingers on this hand.
Okay, you're right. There's only 4 fingers on both hands.
No, there's 5 on this one. This one's behind this one. I can see this one.
Oh, I see, right. Yeah.
This one only has 4 feet. She's an alien.
But
yep.
At the base of the thumb?
Yeah.
They drew a circle inside the hand. I think it's supposed to be on the dress.
This?
No, the other hand. At the base of the thumb.
Right here.
The other hand.
Oh, there's a lag.
Yes, that right there.
I think it's supposed to be sparkles. like floating sparkles.
Ah.
That's why it looks like that. That's what I'm thinking it's supposed to be. Which, in that case, I should make little like sparkle marks when I do the coloring there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because if they're sparkly, they should look sparkly, and not just glittery. They should have like, you know, the little star things coming out.
Five minutes until 2 hours.
Thank you, Mark. Okay. Okay. So it's almost been 2 hours for this portion of the stream, and I'm getting hungry, which probably means I'm getting low blood sugar. So I am probably. It would be wiser for me to stop. Let's see. It was 2. Yeah, it's almost time to eat again. So, yeah. This was cool, though, you guys. I appreciate all of you sticking around. We love it. We love it. Oh my God, the dog's gonna explode. I think I'm gonna give her some shade, some dark spots up here under her hair too, because there should be some shadow up here. Yeah. Pot roast. Lobster. The buffet. Damn. The only bad thing about going to the buffet is 10,000 people sneezing on my food. That's one thing. The way that colds and flu are running rampant out there, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Yeah,
it could be bad.
Joanna, tell us when you're going to stream.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Yeah, Joanna, don't forget to let us know when you're going to stream. Post it to Instagram. We should see it. Or you can post it and tag people.
Oh, and post it in the Facebook group.
Oh, yeah. Post it on my page. That'd be great. Absolutely. That way we can support you. You know, we can know there and we can support you. And just go post it everywhere. Oh, poor thing, Deidre. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, Joanna, you take care too. Give Georgie a big hug for me. What a good boy. Oh, thank you guys for being here. Yep, happy 2020 to everyone. And I'm hoping everyone is safe, stays safe, and all of that. You guys, thank you for being here. This was awesome. Awesome, awesome. And I hope everybody has a really good week. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, all that stuff. And be looking for a couple new videos, maybe soon. Hopefully real soon.
Go subscribe to Joanna's channel so you can get notification when she streams.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you very, very, very much for sticking with me today. I appreciate it more than you know. So everyone take care. Peace, love. Remember, it's not about the journey. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Make it a good one, full of colored pencils and all kinds of art. See y'all soon. Bye. Hugs to all of you. Hugs, Joanna.